Hi, this is Vaughn with Spirit of Health. We get asked a lot what we do as a family, what we do at home. We have two little girls, we have one on the way, and people want to know what we give our children as far as supplements. And so I have quite a few items here I'm going to show you, and at the end I'm going to kind of give you a top 5, but I want to give you a general idea of what we do at home with our girls to provide them with the best nutrition and also to take care of a couple other little ailments that might come up as a parent. So I'm going to start from my left to right here. And I'm going to start talking about smoothies. A smoothie is a super easy way to get lots of valuable nutrition into your children. And I'm not just talking about, fruits and vegetables, but I'm talking about powerful supplements like greens and minerals and probiotics, etc. So one of the main things we like to use are plant-based minerals. I've promoted these for years. This is called Inner Vitality by Morningstar, and this is from broken down plant matter. And so you're going to get all the trace minerals that the human body needs because God did form us out of dust of the earth, and we have to have these minerals. And people love these minerals. It makes them feel amazing. And it's a little bit weird when it pours out because it's black, but you throw it in a smoothie, blend it up, and again, nobody knows the difference. If you got almond milk, maybe half a banana, a few berries, you can literally throw any of this stuff in there and it's going to taste great. That's not an issue at all. So you definitely want to get minerals into your children. Our society and our world today and our food supply is very mineral deficient, so that's very valuable. We love greens. This is Chlorofresh by Nature's Way. It's just a straight liquid chlorophyll from alfalfa. And chlorophyll is a blood cleanser, it's a blood builder, it's high in iron and various vitamins and minerals, it's great for the liver, and it's just a great way to get straight liquid green chlorophyll into the human body. The other things we throw into our smoothies, I'm going to talk about this Max Vibrance product by Vibrant Health. This is probably the most complete, we call it a greens powder, but really it's the most complete nutrition that you can put into a smoothie. It's almost like a meal replacement, you could call it that, but it has herbs in it, it has the greens in it, it has the superfruits, it's got probiotics, it's got enzymes, it's got all kinds of amazing products for the body. And you can just throw a scoop in this. They have vanilla, they have chocolate, and it's a really powerful product. You want to keep this in your freezer because of the probiotics in it to make sure it lasts a long time. Spirulina, arguably the most nutrient-dense green superfood on the planet. Your algae are very, very nutrient-dense. Super high in beta-carotene. Everybody talks about carrots and wanting to get beta-carotene and how good it is for the eyes. This has over 300 times more beta-carotene than carrots. It's got a good amount of protein for a plant-based source. It has all your B vitamins in it, and you could go on down the list. So spirulina, it's very dark green. You don't need a lot. Maybe throw like a teaspoon in your smoothie. And then I will tell you our favorite greens on the planet that we've been using for, what have we been using this for? 5 years probably. The Aloe Life Daily Greens formula. It's a couple reasons we love this. One, it tastes amazing. You don't find a lot of greens products that taste amazing. You can just put this in a little bit of juice, it tastes awesome. But if you put it in your smoothie, it makes your smoothie taste even better. So this is going to have your spirulina, your chlorella, your wheatgrass, barley grass, alfalfa. It's going to have all your greens. It also has aloe vera juice in it, nopal cactus, so it's got some unique features as well. And like I said, it just tastes awesome. So you don't have to put all of these things in your smoothies, but I would at least put in, some minerals and at least a good greens powder if you just wanted to go with a couple items. A couple other things we'll throw in our smoothies, again, just for convenience, is a good vitamin C powder. We know how crucial vitamin C is. It's important for the integrity of the veins and arteries. It's one of the main components of what's called the collagen matrix, so that we have good hair, skin, nails, bones, joints, ligaments. And we know vitamin C is very important for the immune system. Everybody has heard about that forever. And also the adrenal glands. Those glands that sit on top of the kidneys are they use a lot of vitamin C. So this is a vitamin C powder. It's all whole food based. You can just stick it in your smoothie and away you go. Probiotics. We know probiotics are important. This is an infant probiotic by Flora. And so this is for infants, this is for toddlers. We like this one by Flora. Garden of Life has a kids probiotic as well. Renew Life has kids probiotics. Any of those brands are great. They're all great companies that have good probiotics. And you can mix your probiotics in a smoothie. You can mix it in with food. It actually works great that way to do that. And so that's kind of it for the smoothie talk. These are all just different things you can throw into a smoothie and just make life really, really simple. And you could also mix these things in a little bit of juice or something like that, but just the smoothie works really good. I've been doing that for years. Cod liver oil. Now this is kind of funny. We kind of joke about it because, it was not too long ago that parents used to torture their children by making them take cod liver oil every day because it was good for them. Companies used to advertise cod liver oil in magazines and commercials, and it was a big deal about 60, 70 years ago. But cod liver oil is still very beneficial. And we don't recommend taking high dosages of it. I think a lot of people who promote cod liver oil recommend you take these crazy high amounts. I don't think that's necessary at all. I think it's a good supplement in small dosages for like a child or like a toddler. I think 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon is plenty per day. But it is high in vitamin A, vitamin D. It is great for the teeth. It's great for building strong bones. We are vitamin D deficient in our culture today. Vitamin A is important for eyesight and so many various factors. And so this is a good natural source of vitamin A, vitamin D, healthy fats, and it's a good thing to add to your children's regimen. So these are a couple little more specific items. This is called Kick It Biotic. This is called Kick It Cough. And this is by Wish Garden. We love Wish Garden because they were a midwifery company, and they have all kinds of amazing products for pregnant women, but they also have a whole children's line. And so if your child is getting a cold, flu, any kind of sludgy, weird stuff going on that is from an infection, the Kick It Biotic is great. The biotic word should give you a kind of a hint of what this is for, but this is to knock out infection. So the Kick It Biotic's great. And then the Kick It Cough, again, specifically for coughs, to soothe, coat, heal the throat, but also to knock out any infection that's in the body. And these don't taste bad. They're liquid droppers you can put right under the tongue, or if you wanted to mix it in a little bit of water and just drink it, that's perfectly fine too. Wish Garden also has this ear oil. We've been pretty blessed with our little girls. We haven't had any ear infections, major issues, but I know that's a major concern for a lot of parents. I can remember 2 times, our daughter's now 3.5, I can remember 2 times where she's kind of been, pulling on her ear, and we knew something was going on there. And we used ear oil, and we also used food-grade hydrogen peroxide. I don't have that here, but that's something you can get at a health food store. We put a couple drops in each ear, and we did that morning and night, and by the next day, she was fine. We've never had an issue with ear infections, and some parents, that's a reoccurring issue. Children are given antibiotics, which weakens their immune system. Often they're getting tubes in their ears, and just can be a really ugly road. And so this ear oil is very powerful to just drop in the ear and clear out any infection out of the body. And again, the food-grade hydrogen peroxide works great for that as well. We know sanitization is important today. Let's say it that way. And this is a thieves hand purifier. And so a lot of people know about the thieves oil, which is a blend of essential oils that keep people from getting sick. It's great for sanitizing the hands and to help people stay away from infections. People use this on their grocery carts at the store, or after they were at the farm, or various different reasons. But this little hand sanitizer is really nice, and this comes in a spray as well. Now the final thing, I'm not going to say I saved the best for last because there's a lot of good things here, but one of our favorite things, and something that can completely change a child, and I can tell you some stories, I'll tell you one, but it's magnesium bath crystals. I've had various children that have come into my office because they were told, they were given that label, ADD, ADHD, slow learners, whatever, and or hyperactive. That's a big one. My child is just over hyper and never calms down and never sleeps. This magnesium has been a life changer for many. I never forget this one child, mother and child, that came in, and I just said, hey, why don't you try some magnesium bath crystals? And she wrote me a letter, sent me an email saying, night and day change in my child. So much more calm, so much more relaxed, easier to talk to. and it was because of the magnesium. It's the number one deficiency in America, I think. Almost everybody can use magnesium. It's because of the chronic stress and anxiety going on in our culture today. It's bath crystals. You can easily just throw them in a bath for the evening bath that you're doing anyway with your children. I recommend it for adults too. We all need to have peace and feel calm and feel relaxed, and it helps turn off that busy brain, helps us fall asleep better, helps with muscle cramping, helps with all kinds of things. But it's a very good calming agent for your child, and we need magnesium for over 400 known functions in the body anyway. So this is very valuable. So if I was to choose a top 5, because there are so many things here, and of course there's more, but I just wanted to give you a rough idea of a few that we use in our home on a regular basis, I would say the minerals is a top 5 because we need all these plant minerals for all the functions of the body the way God designed us. 2, I'm going to go with the greens formula, the daily greens formula, because it tastes good and it's going to get all those powerful greens that we need, all that nutrition, all that blood cleansing, the liver cleansing, all the power that comes with eating green foods. I am going to say the probiotic because we know that gut flora is crucially important, and we want to have good probiotics because it's crucial to our immune system. And we're just not getting enough of these anymore because of what we've done to our food supply. We're not getting enough fresh foods right out of the earth, which is where we've always gotten our probiotics in the past, is from a little bit of dirt and a little bit of these organisms that are on the food that come straight out of the earth, but we buy in grocery stores now, and everything's sanitized and cleaned and purified, and so a lot of this stuff is missing from our food today. So a good probiotic. Cod liver oil, just because it's an age-old thing that's been used for 100+ years, and people know the benefits of it, and they have throughout the centuries, throughout generations, and it is still very helpful for the nutritional deficiencies going on with children today, just to give them a little bit of cod liver oil every day. And then I'm going to say the bath crystals as well, just because I've seen so many people, lives changed from these simple little magnesium bath crystals, adults and children both. I would encourage you to just throw these in your bath and see what kind of changes it does for yourself and your children as well. So we hope this gives you a good idea of what we do at home with our children. These products have helped us a lot over the last few years. We're always learning, growing, changing, finding new products, and as we do, we'll share them with you as well. If you want to try any of these products, check out our website, spiritofhealthkc.com. Click on store. We sell all of our products online. It's free shipping over $49. You can always rest assured that we have the best quality products on our website, because the quality and integrity of the products is what's most important to us. So God bless you, and we'll see you next time.